guys, this is Robert from the Madison County Public Library. This week we are doing grab claws. You guys ready? Let's begin. So in your guys' kit, you should have, let me dump it out. You should have 2 popsicle sticks with little arms. You should have 4 popsicles with 3 little holes drilled out of them. And you should have 7 toothpicks. So if you don't have any of those, definitely make sure to check the flap underneath at the bottom, because sometimes the toothpicks like to stick in the bottom. Here, I'll show you what I mean. So there's a little flap right down there in the bottom. So if you're missing any toothpicks, definitely check there, because that's probably where they're going to be. So let's get started. First, we're going to take 2 popsicle sticks. And we're going to take 1 toothpick. We're going to line up the popsicle sticks with the toothpick. Get this in focus. There we go. We're going to line up the popsicle sticks in an little X formation, so they can kind of butterfly open and close. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to take a couple of the other popsicle sticks and kind of line them up where they would do like a little branch motion, I guess. We're going to line them up, do the same thing with the toothpick. If you're having trouble aligning them up and putting the toothpick through both, you can always just try one at a time, which seems to work well. And you can kind of pinch it together, and then you're going to want to do it on the other side as well. So what I meant by that when I said that earlier is just one at a time, and it seems to work well. You just want to make sure you keep enough pressure on the back. Sometimes you'll have this happen where the toothpick doesn't want to catch onto the popsicle stick, so you just have to pinch them back together. Pull it through, and then what we're going to do is do another X formation. So just pinch it closed. So you can also test it out at this point to make sure that you did it right. And just bring it back and forth, back and forth. I don't think I did mine right. If I would have put it on the other way, it would close all the way. So what we're going to do, you can see that I didn't put it on the right way, because when I extended it all the way out, it bent instead of went forward. So that means I made a mistake somewhere. It's most likely this popsicle stick. So sometimes you can shift them around and find out your mistake. So I'm going to switch out this one for this one. Because some of these popsicle sticks like to line up a little bit better than others. So you can definitely test it out. I think this one actually closes better. No. But, okay. So we're going to continue. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to grab the arms, and we're going to put them in what you would seem to be backwards. So we're going to put it in over here with this arm facing to the left. And then we're going to kind of do what we did earlier and pinch that in, and then make sure that this one goes in backwards as well. And we can do this one at a time. And then lastly, we're going to do that X formation again, where we can put the toothpick in one at a time. This toothpick has a little bit of trouble because it doesn't have that pointy edge to help guide it through, but we're going to make it get in there. And then we got that. Then now we've got our extendy claw. So now that we got our grab claw all ready to go, we should be able to start grabbing things like this water bottle. So I'm going to try to reach over and grab it. Look at that, I got it. So these toothpicks don't hold a lot of weight, so if you try to do a full water bottle, it may not want to lift up. You may accidentally break your toothpicks. But also on the toothpicks, if you are wanting to shorten your toothpicks so you don't accidentally poke yourself, these easily break with just a hand, just like that. Or if you have a pair of scissors, they also just snip right off. So we'll just make sure to dispose of them correctly, and you should be able to just grab anything in your vicinity. So well, have a good night. Show me what you guys end up grabbing with your grab claw down in the comment section below, and have a good night, and see you later.